And we are live, y'all. It's raining. I was gonna be walking. When it slows down, I'll start walking. Until then, just bear with me. We're just gonna sit here and chill on the bike. Can we have a discussion while we're just sitting on the bike, chilling, listening to the rain? Allow yourselves to let the rain calm you down, okay? Take a moment real quick to just listen to the rain. Allow your energy to relax and soothe and calm yourself, okay? It's been a long day. It's hump day. Happy hump day. If you're married or in a relationship, get your hump on, but in the privacy of somewhere, you don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if you're working today or had to work, sorry to hear that. I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But I wanted to go live and just talk real quick, man. Listen, gentlemen, they're really out here just taking whatever terminologies we come up with and pretty much colonizing it. And I say that in the sense of just colonization, not in the sense of anything that was, or anyone that was colonized specifically. I want to make sure I say that because I don't want to run off some men just because they might think that I'm taking that somewhere else. No, I'm talking about these women just trying to take over. Not women, females. I was watching a video earlier of a woman talking about how the divine feminine, the woman, the modern woman, basically, they always try to find different kind of ways to justify their masculinity. But she was talking about how the modern woman is taking on the moniker of the lone wolf. And, obviously anybody bringing up the lone wolf is trying to trigger certain men that use that moniker, because when I start using it and other guys use it, it's really a way for us to embrace, being the scapegoat, being the black sheep. But I want these females to understand that as they try to make it seem like they're the lone wolf, they're really just a wolf in sheep's clothing, okay? There's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? A lone wolf is someone that was a scapegoat, someone that was possibly somewhat ostracized by different communities and took it upon himself to rebuild himself. And, when he was cast out to the wolves, he comes back walking them. Now, you're not that. You're one of the wolves that he came back walking. You're, I don't know. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can with it. You're no lone wolf, okay? You know what I'm saying? A lone wolf has to be a person that has the ability to completely take care of themselves. No government assistance, no child support, no baby daddy help, whenever, just completely taking care of themselves and their family unit, right? That's what a lone wolf is. Since you're going to try to take on the mantle or even let that slip out of your mouths and want to consider yourselves, these masculine females who are lone wolves, how are you proving that to anybody? What are you doing? You obviously don't even know what a lone wolf is. A lone wolf is not just some weirdo, not just some nerd, I don't know, female's a nerd too, whatever. Not just some beta nerd, they can't get along with anyone, so they call, no. It's the exact opposite. I can literally be friends and get along with just about anybody. I'm just very picky with who I give my energy to. When you're a single mother and you're still single, well, I don't consider that a lone wolf. Wouldn't you more likely consider that like a an alley cat? I'm just saying, wouldn't you consider that more like an alley cat? I wouldn't consider it a lone wolf. Okay, and I only say that because a lone wolf's a leader. What are you leading? You're not leading anything. You're just talking. So wouldn't that be more like? And you're not coming up with nothing new. You're doing what these other females do, that are really the same kind of female you are, a masculine wild woman. The ones that take on the moniker of alpha female. Like, I thought they hated alphas. Why would they take the moniker of something or someone that they hated? They never really hated those guys. They hated the fact that the guys could do it and they can't. They never really hate the alphas. They're just mad and jealous that the alphas can do what they can. And they want us, these alley cats, they want to start calling themselves Sigma, but they know by doing that, they're going to press too many buttons, especially mine. But the lone wolf thing, they feel like, no. As a lone wolf, you know, you're a leader, and, you know, you could be like considered a leader of the misfits or whatever. Other people that were ostracized or whatever, you know, as a lone wolf, you bring those guys back. You know, and when you're in a lone wolf in your ascended self, man, you're a whole werewolf, man, for your people. But we'll get in that a little bit later. I don't want y'all stealing that moniker just yet, right? Listen, you're sounding ridiculous, okay? You're no lone wolf. You're an alley cat. You don't come up with nothing new. You take the scraps of whatever the men have come up with, and then you try to rebrand it, right? And it's not funny, it's not cute, and no one believes you, okay? Because as much as you try to make it seem like you have some kind of way to be a lone wolf, the fact that you're taking that name, you know, or thinking that it's possible, and you're not showing any proof of being a leader, you're just taking on the name of somebody else that's showing the definition of being a follower. Just saying. I'm saying. Listen, y'all, I'm not going to hold you any longer. I appreciate y'all. Remember, the like button. This is going to be a short video. I just want to get on here and express how I feel about how some of these females have just lost their minds. Okay? You are no lone wolf. If you were, you'd be recognized, and you would have to make it a deal to say, oh, women are lone wolves and Sigmas. They already know. They don't have to tell anybody else, okay? You are an alley cat. You're picking up the scraps or whatever a lone wolf or a Sigma, male or female, is leaving behind. Do you understand? Don't get out of your place. All right, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Hit the like button and share.